How's everybody doing? I've been kind of releasing this stuff without putting out a backstory to it because I didn't really want it to be about me at all. I wanted to be about what I'm showing. But I feel like maybe I should, out of respect for just not trying to force things on people without them knowing who's releasing it, maybe. So, alright, when I first started to, first of all, I'm from Hartford, Connecticut, born and raised. I'm 31. I'll be 32 August 8th this year. When I was 16, one of my uncles from my mother's side took me to Clinton, Alabama on a trip to meet my family that I never met before. Great family. They lived in a trailer, which is a very common thing in Alabama. It was a beautiful trailer, I might say. When we went there to visit, when I was 16, re-elaborate, we noticed a light. Like I asked my uncle, "Did you see? There's a light like in the sky, but it was in the distance." Me and my uncle, I haven't spoke to him since that happened, so I'll have to see if he remembered. But I remember as clear as day. So when I seen that, I wasn't able to get any proof of it. I didn't think to get proof of it. So when that happened, I never really brought it up too much and nothing like that. But you know, from our present time, rewind about 5 years. It was New Year's on the dot. I had me and my sister's boyfriend at the time head to the back porch on Putnam Street, Hartford, Connecticut. We looking directly off the back porch, and it's crazy because me and him having a conversation, and this light just comes down out of nowhere. It just shoots down, but silent. Just it's crazy, man. It was like it was really baffling when it happened, but the only thing that held me together was that he was seeing the same thing that I seen, and we didn't drink the same drink or have anything the same. So it's like we didn't eat the same food or anything, so we couldn't be hallucinating. You know what I'm saying? So me and him looked at each other. When I went to reach for my cell phone, it, I mean, shot up into space so fast and so quietly, like something that's not supposed to be, possible or whatever. Me and him runs into the house to tell my family, everybody. We both they couldn't put it together that we both just seen the same thing because it sounds so crazy and they're not wrong for that. But when I was thinking about this particular memory, this is what made me think I probably should tell a little bit about something and just be releasing stuff and not explaining to people. So when that happened on New Year's, this time I had no proof again, and I'm just telling people, and it's more like I'm expecting people to just go off of them knowing that I'm not crazy, and that's not how it works. So like last year, from our present time, which is the third time that I seen, and I don't want to say it was the same thing each time, but all I'm gonna say is it had me ready for when I needed to see those times from previously. I probably would have missed it. Now, I was 30. Now, mind you, this is last year in July. I was 30. My birthday is August 8th, so it's like a month before my birthday. And I think this was July 8th. So, son told me to get out of my car. I got out of my driver's seat with my other uncle from, well, my father's close friend, which I call my uncle. Me and him was in the car, and son said, get out and sit outside. So I sat outside on his lawn. Mosquitoes was killing me. I don't know why I did this. It was just instinct. So when I did, this time, I see the light. It just started flashing. Like once I looked this time, it just started playing. It just started playing like a movie. It just started playing. So I'm telling my uncle, look at this, man. You can't believe what I'm seeing right now. He's telling me, man, you bugging, man. You bugging, like they always say. The previous times I told you. The first time my uncle seen it, but it wasn't It's obvious. So now, mind you, I'm 30 on the dot when this happened. I'm just like, what what is going on? So when I start to study, I start to realize I was seeing so much stuff. I was just seeing so much stuff, and I had to keep looking further into it. These are intelligent communications, things that just can't be ignored. So most of the stuff that I was finding, I just still couldn't show or haven't shown to this day because it's like nowadays it there's no way to, people could manipulate things and take what you show and do all type of things, and I took legal actions that I felt I need to take, but I've been putting this stuff out carefully, you know what I'm saying? But it's still hard to break through because when you see things that's dated back before the Egyptians and during the Egyptian times, that kind of predates a lot of things that a lot of people believe now. So I ain't trying to rub nobody the wrong way in that sense, but when we being communicated to, it shows, all right, when you have something good trying to enlighten you, the bad is this too. So that's reaching out too. Then you got ancestors reaching out that want to be seen as well. So you're going to see so much stuff. So when I show certain things, I don't want people to get like weirded out. All you do is armor yourself with what I'm showing. Don't take it as, because I'm seeing a vast array of things. So I don't want nobody to take it like for instance, if I show a cross, I shown a cross about 2 images ago, I think, around that. But when I show that, you probably think a certain belief or something with that cross. But all I'm saying is that cross is from ancient times. So don't get confused, Don't think I'm trying to lead you somewhere to a certain direction. Nah. But like I was saying, armor yourselves with what I'm showing. So you can use it for armament, man. That's the whole point of it. But just so people know, I wasn't trying to be like a public person or release this for any credit or for any type of recognition, but I do feel like people should know where it came from. But at the same time, I tried to contact a lot of people that got big channels that's like my color and stuff like that. Man, one dude, I don't want to say no names, man, because then people gonna think I'm being negative. But one dude tried to charge me. I said, yo, I got some images that coincides with some stuff and dude said, yo, man, all I charge is a consultation fee. Dude tried to charge me. How is you teaching people, but you trying to charge me for bringing something to you that's straight? I don't understand it. So other people ignoring me. I'm all in the comments. You probably see me in the comments. Hey, man, holla at me. I got some stuff to show you. These dudes ignore me, man. And that's crazy. It's like they don't want to give nobody or pay attention to somebody that's showing something different, or they teaching people what they don't really believe in, or they scared of the truth. So how can you be a teacher if you're scared of the truth? They're starting to get into like kind of dissing. I ain't trying to do that, but I'm just trying to show y'all how fixed it is. And that's why I'm even doing this in the first place. I didn't want it. I tried to give it to these dudes so they can tell me what's what, and they ain't want to, man. So I feel like how they gonna deprive the people? But later, y'all. All right.